Hi friends, my name is Nandita. I am from Andhra Pradesh.
Children, now let us discuss how to cure these diseases. Children, why are the infants or children are given by vaccination? Let us discuss. When a disease carrying microbe enters our body, the body produces antibodies to fight the invader. The body also remembers how to fight the microbe if it enters again. If dead or weakened microbes are introduced into a healthy body. The body fights and kills the invading bacteria by producing suitable antibodies. The antibodies remain in the body and we are protected from the diseases causing microbes forever. This is how a vaccine works. Several diseases including cholera, tuberculosis, smallpox and hepatitis can be prevented by vaccination. In your childhood, you must have been given injections to protect yourself against several diseases. Edward Jenner discovered the vaccine for the smallpox in 1798. It is important to remember that the antibiotic should be taken only on the advice of a qualified doctor. Also, you must complete the course prescribed by the doctor. If you take antibiotics when not needed or in a wrong dose, it may make us the drug less effective when you may need it in future. Also, antibiotics taken unnecessarily may kill the beneficial bacteria in the body. Antibiotics, however, are not effective against cold and flu as these are caused by the virus. Children, now let us discuss how vaccines can help to our body. Children, vaccines contain weakened or inactive parts of the particular organisms that triggers an immune responses within the body. Newer vaccines contain the blueprint for producing antigens rather than the antigen itself. Regardless of whether the vaccine is made up of the antigen itself or the blueprint, so that the body will produce the antigen, this weakened version will not cause the disease in the person receiving the vaccine, but it will promote their immune system to respond much as it would have on its first reaction to the actual pathogen. Some vaccines require multiple doses given weeks or months apart. This is sometimes needed to allow for the production of a long-lived antibodies and develop of memory cells. In this way, the body is trained to fight the specific diseases causing organisms, building up memory of the pathogen so as to rapidly fight it if and when exposed in the future. Children, now let us discuss what is the herd immunity imperative. Vaccines does not just work on an individual level, they protect entire populations. Once enough people are immunized, opportunities for an outbreak of diseases become so low even people who aren't immunized benefit. Essentially, a bacterial or virus simply won't have enough eligible host to establish a foothold and will eventually die out entirely. This phenomena is called as herd immunity or community immunity, and it has allowed once devastating diseases to be eliminated entirely without needing to vaccinate every individual. Children, now let us discuss about vaccines and our immune systems. Children, already we discussed that vaccines give our immunity to a disease without getting risk first. They are made using killed or weakened versions of disease causing germs or part of the germs called antigens. For some vaccines, antigenetic engineering is used to make the antigens used in the vaccine. It's much safer to get a vaccine than to get the disease it prevents. When you get a vaccine, your immune system responds to the vaccine the same way it would be the real germ. It recognizes the germs in the vaccine as being foreign. and responds by making antibodies to the germs in the vaccine. It just as it would for the real germ. Remember the germs and how it to destroy it. That's why if you are ever exposed to the disease causing germs in the future, your immune system will be able to quickly destroy it before it has a chance to make you sick. This is how you get immunity from vaccines. Children in 1929, Alexander Fleming was working on a culture of disease causing bacteria. Suddenly, he found the pores of a little green mold in one of his culture plates. He observed that the presence of mold prevent the growth of bacteria. In fact, it also killed many of these bacteria. From this mold, penicillin was prepared. It is important to remember that the antibiotics should be taken only on the advice of a qualified doctor. Children, now can you prepare a list of these diseases? Yes, you may take help from your parents. It is essential to protect all the children against the diseases. Necessary vaccines are available in nearby the hospitals. You might have seen the advertisements on TV and newspapers regarding the protection of the children against polio under the Pulse Polio program. Polio drops given to the children are actually a vaccine. A worldwide campaign against the smallpox has finally led its eradication from most parts of the world. These days, vaccines are made on a large scale from microorganisms to protect humans and other animals from several diseases. Bacteria and yeast are used in making vitamin B complex tablets. The human hormonal caused insulin can also be obtained from bacteria. Edward Jenner discovered the vaccine from smallpox in 1798.